Alright, so long story short, the reason why I haven't been recording anything is because I've been trying to look for a solution for universal render pipeline or lightweight render pipeline, and it's just broken. Don't use it. Don't use it if you're using any Android VR thing, because you're gonna have a bad time. And also, shader graph just doesn't work. Like, you can try and build a shader graph thing, but you get this error where it says stereo eye render not defined. Yeah, I've been messing with that for a long time, and it's just annoying. So I'm just gonna change to the standard render pipeline, because I don't want to solve that. I'm still using ECS, but yeah. And also, I've been watching videos on Burst, and putting if statements in your jobs probably isn't a good idea. Well, it won't be as optimized if you use if statements, because I think that does something called branching when you burst compile it. So yeah, I'm just gonna watch this, finish this video off. No, I might rewatch the whole thing again. I'm gonna watch this and, well, use it, I guess, because entity interaction is very important. Alright, so before I do this ECS stuff, I'm gonna tick off some stuff off my list. So debug, infer, and the controllers. That's simple, we just make a script. There's a few ways I could do that. No, I need to make it a debug kind of script. So debug manager, VR debug manager. Let's call this MB VR debug manager. And my computer's lagging. Just create an empty, reset the position when the inspector wants to look at it. My inspector is broken. There we are, finally it's working. I'm gonna call this debug manager. We're gonna go to our previous project, just grab the code from there. Where was it? This one. No, not this. Get the code from my other project, then put some extra commands to track the canvases. And we're just gonna do update, left canvas equals, how do I get the world position again? Let's copy this code over. Now we'll just put, oh yeah, we need an offset also. Oops, wrong one. Left hand position. So this should move the canvas to wherever the controllers are. And these set debugs will set some debug text. I also kind of want to make a console, because after playing GTFO, in the console, where you can literally see every item's location, or general zone in that game, so I really want to put a console at some point, but it's probably out of scope right now. But I did do some research on it. Alright, so that should be it. That should all be it. Yeah, hoping that's it. Oh yeah, I need to make the canvas and stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I'm doing this for a game jam, the Vendetta Oculus Quest VR jam. But I'm probably going to be making a similar game. But first, I'm going to be making some sort of level editor. That way I can create stuff in VR, place stuff in VR and stuff. Apparently I'm getting errors. I'm looking to make it multiplayer, but the new Dots demo isn't out yet with the new Dots networking stuff, and I'm hoping it comes out soon so I can do multiplayer. Apparently there's an error, but it's not showing any errors. Guess I'll re-import it. Literally 0 errors. Using Oculus. I'm just using Oculus. I mean, I shouldn't need to do that, but maybe it will compile. Just gonna delete this. What the hell? There's no errors. Ah, I know what the error is. Oh wait, yeah. So now that should show the rotation and the position of the controllers. And I got this back to front. Oops, this is a scene, not a prefab. No rigid board. Ah, don't want that either. Apparently I need it. Oh, I can just get these instead. I should really test it first, but I'm not, because bad ideas. Now I need to connect my VR headset to virtual desktop. That's what it's called. Then I could test it. Alright, so I need to update virtual desktop real quick. I forgot to apply rotation, and also these controls aren't animating. Just gonna do that. These two instead. I don't need a rotation offset. Press times left hand orient. That should be it. Set offset is broken. I'm just gonna copy it from my old code instead of trying to remember it. Now the controls aren't rotated properly. I'm gonna get it from the avatar. Just camera rig OVR controller. That's what it was. Oh, I use this for instead. Undo. I'll do that. Don't need that. OVR player. Just gonna get the rotation of. Doesn't say. Should be this one. No, I think it's in OVR play controller. The right hand and left hand anchor. Nope, it's in OVR manager. Oh, camera rig. There it is. No, so tracking space is the. So I should call this root tracking. So I guess this is just reversing it from the origin. So I just probably need this. No, we'll just add it. Oop, wrong one. Now it should be accurate to the hand. I just noticed that the recording is going at 18 FPS. That is way below what my settings. I'm just going to quickly test this, restart my computer so it stops lagging, then I'll re-record. A first test, and hopefully it works. So I haven't written any ECS code, and this type load exception comes up. Like I have zero ECS code, and this error pops up. Well, actually, it's not ECS code, but I do have ECS stuff. I got a subscene and a bunch of objects to be converted. I'll probably need a rotation offset.